Hello, welcome back. Last time, the easy puzzles were hard and the hard puzzles were easy. Not sure that second part is true. So after I click to continue, it takes me right here to the last puzzle that I did. So this is done. I need to go to the next component, like that. The octagonal nodes are low voltage nodes. They won't work if they are connected to a path with forks or dead ends. Octagonal. Okay, were all of the others I saw? Yeah, so these were all just square. I wouldn't know the difference if I didn't have one of these on screen to compare with these. Maybe I would have noticed if I had just done that, I don't know. But anyway, doesn't matter. This is optimizer module. So how is it? So if there's a dead end, it's not happy, it needs that. Remember, octagonal nodes won't connect if they have a path with a fork or a dead end. Okay. Yes, I understood. Actually, I needed a refresher. I appreciate that. Alright, no dead ends or forks. So that's a fork. That would be, but this would not. Okay. This one's a bit trickier. ... Yes? Oh, right. I'm sorry. Please continue. Okay. Well, so this isn't a path with a fork. Like, that doesn't connect to those paths, right? It would seem. Now, I'm assuming these don't connect just because they're adjacent to each other. No, I'm not going to assume that, so let's check. Okay, it is true, but then this should do it? Yes. When combining regular and low voltage nodes, the intersection point might seem a little confusing. Just keep in mind that the restrictions only apply to paths that directly connect to low voltage nodes. Sure, of course. Which means the middle... Actually, I'm sure you can figure it out by yourself. Thank you. Subjects getting tired of guidance. So yeah, middle's fine there. You're going to need... Oh, look at this little sneaky guideline. You know what? I ain't listening to your sneaky little guideline. I'm doing it my own way. Take that. Alright, number 7. Signal compressor. Okay, so all octagonal. Alright, so now... that looks like an issue. If you all have to be in a single network... No, I think I get it, actually. Oh, this is pretty cool, actually. Alright, so check this out. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Nothing to say about this one. I was in the middle of drawing, subject. Leave me alone. No, this one is pretty straightforward. So, I think you can kind of see what I'm going for here. Looks like I have a lot of extra room. Oh, problem is, no, then how do I connect this part of the network to that part? Perhaps... different kind of symmetry would help me. I don't know. I don't think this is going anywhere good, actually. Oh, hang on. I can make this connection, and this connection, and this connection. And then, whoops. Whoa. And that works, right? What am I missing? Do I have any branches or dead ends? No, but this part of the network is isolated from that part. Right. So I have, what I need... I think I see what I need. Can I still do it with the layout that I've set for myself? I think so. I need one of these. Ah. There we go. Cool. That was fun. Power distributor. All these level names kind of sound the same to me. I feel like I've already done one called Power Distributor, but I guess maybe I haven't. Alright, so purple first. Not much to do other than that. Then if I break this, I go back a bit. What happened? A security protocol is triggered. Uh-huh. Huh, interesting that, it replays that when I had already seen it. Maybe because I restarted the game. Or maybe just to remind me, which is fair. Okay, so... you want to do something like that, you want to do something like that. You want to connect, but you can't yet, so I'm doing the wrong one. Am I? No, you can. So I can do this just fine, right? With low voltage nodes, modifying connections is much more restricted. Not only must you draw a new path, but it must also start from a regular voltage source. What? Otherwise, it'll just immediately disconnect. What? That's going to be finicky. Indeed? Wouldn't it be easier to have everything unlocked from the start? You'd think so. Unfortunately, the current generation of wafers we use is very sensitive, and the modifications must be balanced to keep everything stable. That looked like it could have fit in that text box. The next generation can, yeah, see 4 lines here. The next generation can, for the most part, cue draws and then resolve them automatically in an optimal manner, but it's not quite there just yet. Okay. There's no guarantee they'll be ready for when the mission starts, so until then, we're working with what we have. Okay, and then, so yeah, there's you. New paths can be drawn something something, so if I do this, it's gonna break, right? Yes. Alright, what's my undo key when I'm not using a gamepad? Z? Right, okay. So... wait, why are you unhappy about that? Because I can't start drawing from there? Ah, okay, gotcha. So I can start a new one like this, then break this and be okay. Alright, I see that finickiness. Problem is, this is still isolated from that. So I need to reroute white a different way? I think? Probably? What way would that be that would be compatible with this? Well... there might be one. So let's make that connection. Break this connection. I had an idea once. I think I still have it. I don't think I want to do that. So now I can remove... oh, you still need to be connected though. Well, I can do this and remove this. And then perhaps purple can encircle that. Okay, but that means... wait, alright, so if I put this back, and I remove this from this end, so remove from low voltage, add from high voltage. Then I just need, yeah, purple to encircle this completely. In order for that to happen, I start a new path from here, go all the way around, touch this, break this one from the low voltage end, and there we go. Cool. Alright, good. Can't this be done programmatically? What do you mean? These modules are simple enough that you should be able to devise an algorithm to do it for you. And besides, shouldn't there be specs showing exactly how each module is wired? Not quite. These modules are not static. It's all part of a self-rewriting system that can optimize both its software and hardware. Actually, self-organizing would be a better name for it, but the point still stands. The specs can't exist. Then why can't this be automated? Try to remember what I said before the proper examination started. In normal— oh man, exact verbal recall. In normal circumstances, a subservient AI would take care of repairing any damaged components, but a commanding officer still needs to be able to pick up the task in case of a major failure. Subject is paying attention, a lot more than I am. Precisely. But if there is a major failure, how come you can work on this? Redundancy and separation. The repair interface is a separate, mostly analog machine powered by its own battery. Ah, I see, okay. As long as there is a physical body to control it, things can be fixed and restored. A physical body? Well, yes, or a physical interface, but this is beyond the scope of this examination. Please continue. I feel like some lore is getting hinted at here. Patterner module. Alright, so yes, I see your suggestion, and I'll take it this time. Alright, so green needs to join, therefore I need to go around, therefore I need to do one of these, probably. That's the straightforward way to do that. Then, similar thing with red. I get the picture. And then purple, though, has, like, all sorts of problems. And then, after that, there's going to be cyan. Are you sure? Okay, so this could probably encircle purple. I think, but that's no good because that wouldn't leave any room for the wire to actually go anywhere. Could green have routed the other way? Yes. Is that any good though? I don't know yet. I mean, it fixes purple at least. Doesn't leave any room for cyan. So now that I have that problem, what am I going to do about it? I don't think there's a lot of optimizing red here. I'm not so sure. So you two need to get together. What possible point of entry could you have? So you could be circled by something. Gray, right? Probably, but okay, sure. So I can make a second gray connection in order to break this one and redraw it such that it encircles the cyan. Then break this one. And I think it all works. Okay, that was pretty easy. This is the last module in this exam. Good luck. All right. Ignition. I wonder if this is the last one in the demo. I don't know how short this is. Or maybe after the exam I'll move on to something else. We'll see. Ignition. Okay, well, I have no choices here. Oops. Just want me to do this, so I will. And then something happens. Oh, wait, are you telling me I have a time limit? Maybe. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that. If something happens when this gets to the top, we'll see what that is. Because... okay, so those are probably all obstacles. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about what's going on here, right? Oh, I can connect that purple. This bridges to there. Oh, well, you're unhappy about that, I see. And I can't do this. Then I lose some time for that. Okay. Oh, right, and that's a low voltage. So I'd have to start over and have gone this... I didn't have that option, though. I can do this and get to green. Maybe that's useful. Well... but you're supposed to connect to something, apparently? Alright, so what happens when this expires? What? Trainee? What happened? Is that subject? The exam is now finished. Already? Yes. But it just stopped, it never finished. Thank you for your participation. Wait. How did it go? A clear improvement from the last one, but very reticent. Please work on that. I can't imagine spending the whole journey with someone so unexpressive. Okay. And? Acceptable solving skills. Did not give up nor panic at the end, unlike the last few generations. Observant and slightly more inquisitive, though these two traits could be improved. It took them until the very end to start asking questions. Noted. Anything you need? No, some sleep until the next candidate is ready. Of course. Alright, and that's the end of the prelude. Okay, cool. I'm gonna see if it'll let me have another go at that puzzle and see if I can actually get somewhere with it. Not sure if that's gonna happen, but we'll see. This music's kinda noisy. Gonna have to turn it down a bit. That's fine. Right, I saw this earlier for some reason. Alright, cool. Neuronica Prelude 2023. So, the full game is out, so I can go straight to that one. That'll be nice. But again, I want to have another go at that last puzzle, if it will allow me to. Click to start. Alright, so, clearly I want to... okay, so I can't reset this. If I break that... oh, it does not like if I keep doing this. Ooh. Alright, so it leaves me in this state. I cannot reset the puzzle. So right, I was stuck with this... oh, I got some more time from that. And from that. Thing is, though, this yellow cannot go anywhere. This red can't really go anywhere. That'll just mix the colors. And I can get to this green and that's about it, right? Like, yeah, I just have no options here. I can't reroute this as far as I can tell? Yeah, you are fully isolated. I'd have to touch your wire to reroute you. This red, there's no other red it can reach. And then that just crashes. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that is unsolvable. I wasn't exactly given a goal. I mean, I would assume it's the same as the other, but there were multiple elements in that puzzle that I had never seen before, especially the large connection over there. Okay, so I'm satisfied with that just being how this ends. Alright, cool. So, next time, right, there's the credits again. Oh, I can click to pause them. Can I skip though? I can hold escape to fast forward. Alright, cool. Okay, neat. So, I'll see you next time to start the real game.